Greetings, Grandfather. Now, I want to speak today to people in medical professions in all ranges of duties, and I'm including midwives and healers and all of this as well. You're going to see more and more babies being born with differences about them. I'm not talking about challenges such as being born with only one lung or something like that. I'm talking about things that are surprising, such as something that recently made the news about a youngster being born with an extra finger or an extra toe, something like that. Please know that this is completely acceptable. I know parents, you might feel, oh, I don't want my child to be weird or strange. But I'm here to tell you a couple things. And for those who've studied anatomy on the anthropological level and so on, in those fields, there's been a lot of speculation over the years, are human beings supposed to have another toe? Because there's very often something about the foot that suggests that another toe is meant. And also that balance in the human being could be so much better if there was another toe. And the advantage of having an extra finger and so on. And many of you have studied in school about, say, monkeys with a prehensile tail and how they use that and so on. And by the way, please do not cut off the tails of dogs. This is terrible, all right? It's part of their nervous system, okay? I just had to get that out, sorry. Now, what's going on is not only that you are waking up on the spiritual and soul level in your day-to-day lives, as I've been discussing in this series of videos this time, but also your physical body is giving itself permission to be natural, to be its real self. Do you know that on other planets, human beings look almost the same as you do, but there are variations, meaning on this or that planet, human beings who would be personally very much like you are on Earth, though they might have a different language, of course, might have 5, 6, or 7 fingers. They might have 2 or 3 more toes than you have. And there's even one planet, and I think you'll meet those beings in another 500, 600 years, who have something that would really remind you of a tail. And that is an extended nervous system, just like I spoke about with dogs. That tail really allows you to connect all parts of your being. I'll talk more about that when I talk more about dogs in another video. Now, I want you to look for it, all right? Pay attention. What's this? Hey, what's that? When this comes along, parents and doctors, please do not automatically say, oh, we can put that right. And it'll be fine, and no one will hardly ever know. But what's going to happen is not just that you might get another digit, going out here, but I'm talking about something that isn't just an appendage, all right? But the hand itself, all right, not just the fingers, the hand itself will begin to broaden, and some of you doctors out there know exactly what I'm talking about. Your physical body wants to be free, just as your mind, your feeling self, and your instinctual self want to be free to express who you really are as a total being. And this connects to the physical as well. So I want you to know this, because you'll see more and more of it happening. Now don't worry, 5-fingered people and 5-toed people. Don't worry that you're suddenly going to find yourself Like, oh, what's wrong with me? I've only got 5 fingers. But it's going to be a gradual thing that will happen over the next 4, 5, 6 generations, where your physical body will take the shape of what it really was before you were hybridized on this planet. You have been placed on this planet by Creator with assistance from various beings. I'll say more about that another time. To look a certain way, to be a certain way in the varieties that you see human beings now. One of the things Creator insisted upon, though, was that you look different than your normal self. Not radically different, just different. And that this difference would cause you all to feel a little funny. You would never feel entirely at home. This would give you the desire to find home. And home is not only a place, but a feeling. More about that soon. Good life.